Happy Halloween. You know the drill. Just gonna sit, wait, see if anybody shows up. Hopefully somebody does, because it's so cold that I got my heater on. Yet the heater is blowing directly on me in this costume, so I'm feeling very warm. So please, Lord, let somebody come on here. So in this costume, somebody better show up. It's hot. Hey, happy Halloween. Yay, we got people. Yay. Woo. How's it going, everybody? Nothing much going on this end. Got the Ted, the dirty, raunchy bear. Thunder Buddies for life, right, Johnny? All right, guys. Yeah, the happy Halloween. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my post, but yeah, I actually when I went to the dentist on Wednesday, I stopped by Walmart right after, and I found these in Walmart. I have not seen discount Tyler Perry DVDs since a long time ago. So I got 3 copies. I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to post it probably on Instagram or whatnot. Basically, you would DM me, you in a Halloween costume, and then I'll pick 3 winners and go from there. I wish I had on the warm costume. I should have worn this all day. I literally found it in the back of my closet. So, yeah, it's actually pretty damn warm. It's been cold all day. Happy Halloween. Let me just say, I woke up at noon today. I slept in because, this week has been pretty crazy from the finale to the dentist, the eye doctor, and other things to do. I want to rearrange my room, but I wasn't in the mood to do it. That's a commitment, like moving the bed and everything. I don't know. Maybe I'll do an impression. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how I feel. Yeah, it's a full moon. My sister called me. He's like, it's full moon now. Like, I have no idea. I have not been out late enough in any time recently to even care about the moon. I've either been asleep or my shade's been closed. All I know is we're getting an extra hour tonight. Probably why I woke up with a headache today. I don't know. But anybody going trick or treating or something? I just know that, to be completely honest, I was looking at Facebook earlier today. Unless you have children of your own or a group of friends who you already had plans with, you're just like me. You're doing absolutely nothing. I mean, after the dentist thing, I've cut back on sweets, so I'm not even thinking about, oh, well, tomorrow it's going to be half off. No, no, exactly. With COVID, Halloween has been an afterthought. You got the pandemic, you got the election coming up, the hurricane that just hit. I know some people still don't even have their power back. So, yeah, I mean, I'm probably not going home again until the week of Thanksgiving. I haven't been home the last time I went home was like late September, and I'm like, you know what? I got a lot going on here. I'm just going to keep working, and I'll go home Thanksgiving. My mom's always working overtime. My dad's out hunting or whatever. Nobody's at home, so there's really no need to go for that. Thanks. It's Ted from what's his name? Seth Green, the guy that made Family Guy. Ted. I'm a guy, but I look cute. Okay, I'll take that as a compliment. Okay. I mean, who, male or female, I'm pretty sure we can agree teddy bears are cute. Think about how Christmas going to be. Oh, I'm ready for Ruthless. I haven't looked at the articles. Hey, Michelle, thank you. Please, if you would like to donate for the guy who dressed up in this hot ass costume, feel free to super chat or you can hit me up on Cash App. But you joining in is great because this is just a freelance live stream. Let's talk about Ruthless real quick. Basically, I'm excited because this is the best Tyler Perry show right now. And it's high praise for me to say that because it's only showing us the first half of season 1. Still no word on the Oval just yet. And I actually updated my video list. I actually got my notebook on the floor here. So more content is coming, but I just wanted to slow down because the Bruh review, there's a lot. Because if you watch Bruh, Andy and Bellamy were in the episode with Mike, and that was great. Medea says, Happy Halloween. Hello? Happy Halloween. Are you talking about season 2 of Ruthless? Bruh, Ruthless, and The Oval, their season 2s have done film. Their filming has been done for over a month now. If month and a half. Just like we're watching Sister season 2. Those shows are in the books. So Tyler Perry has those shows locked down. It's just the haves and the have-nots. It was brought to my attention that on IMDb, season 8 for the haves and the have-nots allegedly is listed for only 10 episodes. I looked at it myself. I remember talking with Chandler, Melrose, and a couple other people. I was like, based on how they did Greenleaf and If Loving You Is Wrong, and guys, this is just a theory. I do not know if this is fact. Sierra, yeah. Let me finish. My theory is the haves and the have-nots might end at season 9. What they'll do is they'll take the 20 episodes filmed for season 8 and divvy it up. Where we got 10 episodes for season 8, 10 episodes of season 9. That's what we'll do. 10 and 10, and then that will be the final season. Unless they decide to do it again. Your Medea voice good. It really sounds like Medea. I'm not too confident in my Medea voice, but I appreciate it though. Keller. Yeah. I just feel like, yeah, season 6 wasn't. I mean, but to be honest, season 6, it was one of the better seasons. I'm not going to say it was the best, but it was definitely better than season. It was better than season 7, and it was better than the first half of season 5. Season 10 should be their last. I don't even know if we need a season 10, but it depends on how season 9 turns out. Because I definitely feel like they'll cut it up into 2 seasons. Because the haves and the have-nots needs to go. I'm not even sorry for saying that. Because the show, I still got the video coming out, like my ranking of all the seasons, why season 7 sucked. I got a lot of things. And to be honest, it's stuff that we honestly have said over and over again. I might have to rewatch my episode 1 through 10 reviews to kind of get more info, because I'm not going to watch those episodes again. See what I mean? Yeah, because Greenleaf, what did they say? Oh, we have, how many episodes was season 5? Oh, yeah, 8. Because they were like, oh, season 4 isn't 10 episodes or whatever. We actually filmed more. But they took those remaining episodes of season 4 and made that the final season. I think that's what they're going to do with the haves and the have-nots. Because I literally see no reason for it to go on. Hey, Tatiana. Hey, Lamont. Too close to home. Yeah. No, for real. Sometimes short seasons work, because when you have short seasons, it's less filler and more of a motivation to get the story along, instead of dragging things out where one day is like 7 episodes. And I like that. Because I'd rather they give us a small portion, making us want more, than to drag out the show so long that you really feel it needs to go. Well, Stacy, if the show continues at the same quality it is now, then I think it needs to go. Because if you watch the CW Arrowverse shows, then you know what I mean. Because look at Black Lightning. It's one of the shortest running seasons of any of the shows, but the seasons overall are better because they move the story along at a good pace. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they referenced the Pains just to be done with it. So yeah, the Pains is a dream, and that's all we need to worry about. But I mean, they did mention Joanne, so those characters from the Pains do exist, but obviously it doesn't matter because the series never happened. Greenleaf final season was the best. Yeah, that's an interesting concept. I think I may have done a video on this in the past, but I know a lot of people talk about Tyler needing to get more well-known actors. To an extent, I see what you mean, but at the same time, one of Tyler's strong points is showcasing new talent. So I don't think I would just fault Tyler Perry because of not as experienced actors, you know? Hattie Mae. I know she has a YouTube channel. I just haven't looked. Just because we referenced that Joanne is real doesn't mean we need her to come on House of Pain. I want to be completely honest here. I just feel like Jack A was wasted talent on the Pains, but she got that check, so I ain't mad at her. Yo, I don't know where Floyd at, man. We haven't seen him in a while in the Tyler Perry project. What's the name? Palmer Williams Jr.? Okay, Pains was a waste, yeah. Bro, hey, thank you. But this is the last day of the month. Can you believe that? Yeah, see, it's a teddy bear thingy. It's like full body too, so it's hot, but it is warm. Yeah, I've been thinking about non-Tyler Perry stuff for a while. Just need to actually do it. Even though the Pains is free, I don't want to watch it. I see compilation videos all the time when I'm scrolling. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing, like, even though I might not like the writing, Tyler, I can never say Tyler does not give opportunity. Yeah, the current season of House of Pain feels nothing like the original. I've heard a lot of things about For Better or Worse. It just doesn't seem like a show worth going back to revisit, considering it's been off the air. Maybe in the future, like I'll binge a season and then do my review on it. But I will say this, when I put up the poll earlier today about which Tyler Perry couple is the best, I saw Marcus and Angela just blowing up the votes. And okay. Okay, Curtis and okay, yeah, because earlier, Marcus and Angela were winning, but here's the votes. We're almost at 500 votes, and Curtis and Ella got 35%. Marcus and Angela got 29. CJ and Janine got 20%. Will and Sasha got 6, and one not listed got 10. Are Marcus and Angela really that good of a couple? I did watch at least 3 episodes of For Better or Worse. So that's why when it comes to ranking couples, I can't put them in the conversation because I didn't watch the show religiously. But in my opinion, I thought CJ and Janine should be the top spot. Don't get me wrong, Curtis and Ella are great. All right, there's a reason they got their own show. Fair enough. But it's like with Curtis and Ella, the thing is, squeezable. Do you think Tyler Perry ever get A-list actors? I don't know. I mean, unless they need the work, I don't think they know. Because Tyler is always like, by working with me, I can give them a certain pay grade. That way, when they go work at another facility or production studio, their base price is a good one because I set it at high. So more often than not, you know, unless it's like a Cicely Tyson or something, we probably won't see a lot of notable actors in his projects, but that's just me. The best couples, Will and Sasha. I think why I picked CJ and Janine, in my opinion, is sometimes the best couple isn't always the picture perfect couple. To me personally, the couples that go through some crap and grow from it and stay together, is what I look for. For example, even though I'm not the biggest fan of season 9 of House of Pain, I like how we see Janine and CJ now compared to where they were in the previous, seasons, because they've been through some stuff, but yet they're still together. Yes, they got a divorce and whatnot, but they're still together now. Their toddlers have been growing up. And, I definitely think that to me is what makes them better than a picture perfect marriage. I'm not saying Curtis and Ella don't have their struggles, but most of them come from Curtis's selfishness and childlike behavior. So it seems like any big massive problems they've had have happened off screen before the show even started. Like they reference Curtis, being attracted to other women, or kissing or dating Ella's sister or whatever. That's stuff that happened years ago off screen. But when we see the struggles on camera, like CJ and Janine, I like it. Yeah, Will and Sasha, I like them as well. With one of the biggest things being Sasha, that doctor kissing her or something. We did see a struggle, but CJ and Janine, that was stretched out. They went through some shit. So to me personally, I think the best is CJ and Janine. This is everybody has their own opinion. I'm just giving my opinion and why I chose them. What do you mean what happened? The have not Ruthless. They're coming next month. The week of Thanksgiving. We're getting both the haves and the have-nots and Ruthless. But like I said before, I'm going to be at home, so I probably won't have videos out until like the following week. Although I don't watch Sisters, my husband watches and says, but yeah, Sisters is actually really good. I think I've just come to the realization that even though a lot of the characters are acting dumb, most of the problems they have aren't necessarily with the men they're involved with. It's because they put themselves in those situations. Nothing. I'm just going to go home for Thanksgiving, spend a lot of money online, and that's about it, to be completely honest. Yeah, Sisters is probably my favorite. Bruh got really good, but there's only 2 episodes left. See, the weakest point for Bruh was the whole wedding arc. The whole Regina and Peter wedding. That was just a waste of time. Like, that was the weakest part of season 1. I'm going to do a video on that once Bruh is over. Yeah, I figured since it's Halloween, let's resurrect the dead. So I got that poster up. Yeah, and it's not even like it's not like I have anything against Janine and Jasmine, but I just feel like this season has done a poor job of utilizing their characters properly. Because more often than not, a character will appear and I'm like, oh, I forgot all about him. Yeah, he looks like Chris Brown, before the tattoos and everything. He looks like a young Chris Brown. Yeah, I was rewatching one of the plays a couple days ago on BET Plus, and yeah, you can tell the quality is just on a different level. Even geniuses have their off days. Might be better than Malik's girlfriend. We will have to wait and see. Yeah, because they're currently working on Black Lightning Season 4. See, Melrose, I see what you're saying, but with her doing this every single episode, it's gotten old fast. Plus, and I don't know if you watched this week's episode of Bruh, but her and Mike have a similar conversation. In the episode, Andy's like, okay, fine, personal. Let me ask you a question. Me and my girlfriends were having some trouble with men, and I just wanted to get your perspective. And then Mike cuts her off. Wait, it basically, I know how this conversation is going to go. Men, we need to mature. And you want to ask us why we're all dogs. Exactly. Well, fine, let's be fair about it. Some women need to mature too. And then Andy got mad and did not want to continue the conversation. Essentially, she refuses to look at her own faults. She wants to call out men for being dogs, even though she's lying down with them. Boom. Like, that's one of my biggest things is like, why does Andy feel no remorse because she messed around with a married man? You know, it's just one of those things where you're quick to call out Gary on his bull crap when you actually open your eyes to the bull crap, but you just refuse to look at your own faults. Alyssa, oh yeah, Alyssa, man, don't get me started on her. I hate Mike too because I know Mike's in real life growing up. You know, like I talk about. Usually, in my bro reviews, I'll reference college or high school. Like there was the Mike, the asshole who got the girls. For me, Mike, I think his possessiveness and the fact that he doesn't seem like the kind of guy you want to be around when he's drinking, because I feel like he has an abusive side or something. Yeah, the Danny thing, I feel like Danny is self-sabotaging. Like, her, she's condemning Preston because of his family, whereas Preston has done nothing to be racist towards Danny. I did not know Jim Cryer was in Dallas. Did not know that. Yeah, I agree. The writers thing is, yeah, I like how a lot of people are bringing up the fact that they're no longer Tyler's audience. And again, I'm not trying to start a movement, but I just didn't feel, I don't know if I took it the right way or what, but I didn't like how he said, like, if you don't like the writing, you're not the audience. But to be fair, it's like a good portion of your shows, the writing could need improvement. So am I just not an audience member of any of your shows, despite the fact that I watch them all and review them? I can see why Danny did get offended, though. But to be fair, she has handcuffed Preston twice. He begged to get out and she refused. And he played it up as a joke. So, I mean, was it the pot? Was it her being called gal? It's just one of those things, you know? So, I mean, it's almost like you can dish it out, but you can't take it. I don't know. So your point is that Andy keeps doing it. I can see that she has no right to complain. Yeah, I mean, literally every episode of Sisters so far this season, she has done that. Where she plays the victim, says she hates men, and it's like, Andy, you did this shit to yourself. It's Ted, the teddy bear, you know, the raunchy bear from the movies. Right, he can't accept criticism. Yeah. Bring Love Thy Neighbor back. Nah, I'm good on that. What if Tyler called you to play on the show? Would you accept? I would, but only if I'd play a Jeffrey Owens in regards to I'd want to see if I'm right for the role. I don't have any acting experience, so and plus I don't want to be in the show and act terribly and then y'all be dragging me because it's like, you see, Jeremy, you can't act any better. No. But I would hope that if I'm on a show, like the fans would be like, yo, it's one of us, just to be like, you know, one of our own made it to the big screen. So I think that would be pretty cool. I would love ambitions. Do you trust Fatima? I have a video coming out about Fatima. I'm glad she's a series regular. I love her. Hopefully you have a Halloween and a great day to you. Oh, I'm just having a chill day. So, you know, I mean, next week, is it really going to be that crazy considering the fact that we don't have the haves and the have-nots? I got 4 shows to review. I'm not mad about it though. That's easier on me. Happy birthday to your aunt. Hope she gets all the trick or treat candy she needs. And plus, I know Halloween candy's half off tomorrow, but I don't want any candy. Sister get 5 stars. I don't know if I'd give it a 5, but I think it's really, really excuse me. It's really, really good. Oh yeah, how do you feel about Pam? You know, for being nosy. I think I mentioned this in my review. I don't hate Pam because of the fact that yes, she was nosy, she was intrusive, but she was doing She was trying to see Zach and Karen happy. So let me put it this way. I don't feel sorry for Zach. I know in the sisters Facebook group, a lot of people are like, I feel bad for Zach. I'm like, I don't. He made his own choices. He chose to go to that hotel. He chose to break into the room and he got arrested. Is she playing the same character from no. I forgot her name and if loving you is wrong, but I know it's not Pam. At least I don't think it is. Can you imagine that her being at the salon as a receptionist at the beginning of the day and then working at the jail at night as a nurse? I would only drag you if you made the show worse than it is. I don't think that's possible. Thank you. Even if it's like just a role of me holding a door, handing off something on a phone call, or like at the police station, I'm at the front desk for one episode. That will be enough. Just oh my gosh. Yeah, it used to be really good at when it first started. I think I'll watch the episodes with a sour taste in my mouth because I know how the show ends. It just ends without getting a proper ending. I love Zach. He brings humor. I like Zach, but I don't like how he's written when he regresses. Like, was there really a need for him to bust up or break into that hotel room? There was literally no need for that at all. What are we looking at now? Imagine the sister character, bruh. Yeah, I've already done videos on that, bruh and sisters crossover. Sorry, ear got a pop. I'm going out with my bros. I feel the real reason the characters disappeared is because the actors probably didn't want to return, so he wrote them out of the show. That's a possibility. You teddy bear. Yeah. There's a rumbly in my tumbly. Tyler Perry needs some shows on NBC. Is that owned by Viacom? If so, then he would. But I don't think Tyler needs any more shows. He needs to fine tune the shows that are already out. But that's just my opinion. I would love Tyler to hire you to give him ideas and interesting concepts for character arcs and story. That would be awesome. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining in. Josie and the Pussycats. Long tails and ears for hats. More ratings, true. I ain't trick or treating nowhere. Plus, look, after the cleaning and 3 fillings, I don't want any candy anytime soon. I ain't going out nowhere. Tyler going to make a deal with Netflix. I mean, technically, he had a fall from grace made specifically for Netflix. So if he actually did a series or another movie for Netflix, who knows? I like Crystal Fox too. I just did not like that movie. Josie and the Pussycats. Tyler make these new shows, but then don't know what to do with them. I agree. Fall is pretty good. I look. Eh. I feel like more people had fun dragging the movie than talking about the movie in a positive light. Just to put it out there. Do we know what his next projects are? Honestly, I have no idea. No idea. I don't know what he's filming next. I know somebody told me it might be a movie that he's working on next, but somebody was telling me Sisters was on BET Plus, but it got taken off. I never saw it up there. Like, I don't know why he put up the first half of the oval, but not the back half. He doing too much? I'm not going to say that he is, but I'm saying that he's doing too much alone. Yeah, he said it would be a prequel. And keep in mind, he mentioned that whole prequel thing after he retired the character. I never watched LA Finest, so I don't know what that is. I mean, literally, Medea's the cash cow. I mean, even if a Medea project is trash in quality, it still gets a lot of fan reception. It's a version of Bad Boy. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Don't worry, I'm not going to bed anytime soon. I woke up at noon. At best, I would take a nap and went to sleep. Yeah, I don't think Tiffany Haddish could be Medea. No, no. No, I still have not seen that one. Believe it or not. Happy Halloween. Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier. I was just looking at everybody posting online. It unless you have children of your own or friends to go to like a party with, hey, Halloween ain't nothing but another day. It just got colder. I might watch The Great Pumpkin before midnight, and that's it. Yeah, she worked at a Burger Fast. Wait, what was that? What was that place called? Basically, the fast food joint that Natalie worked at. Do you think Whoopi Goldberg can replace Medea? Not really. Nah. I mean, does Medea even really need to be replaced? I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, does she really need to be? I'm not saying that Tyler Perry has to play. Saying Tyler Perry is the only Medea is like saying Heath Ledger can be the only Joker. It's not that simple. But I feel like Medea did what she needed to do. She brought the laughs as well as great moral lessons. But I don't think she needs to be replaced. Nah, Eddie Murphy can't do Medea. Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't Amazon purchase Coming to America too? So they're going to be streaming that movie. I might actually watch it because I'm pretty sure you all want me to review it. Nobody that can't be replaced would not be the same. Yeah, I mean, and again, that's not me just saying, yeah, Medea needs to stay dead. That's not even that. I don't think, unless Tyler plays Medea, I don't think we need another one. Just make another Medea esque character, but try to make them stand out on their own instead of being, kind of like MCU. Who's the next Iron Man? We don't need a new Iron Man. We just need, another character. Yeah, the Oval and Ruthless really need to combine more. When is it coming to Amazon? Sometime in December. I forgot the exact day. I was not a fan of Norbit. That's probably one of my least favorite A. Murphy movies. Christmas Eve. Okay, thanks, thanks. Oh yeah, a rare blue moon is supposed to light up Halloween sky. I won't know because I'm inside with my blinds closed. Oh yeah, that's right. I do need to schedule a physical for next month. Then I'm done with my health stuff. I'll probably finally buy a Switch and Pokemon Sword because I just decided, I wanted to get the health stuff out of. Well, oh wait, did I ever tell you about the eye doctor? Did I say what happened when I went on Thursday? I don't think I did. Yeah, cause what's today? Saturday, Friday. Yeah, I did not tell you what happened. So turns out my eyes are a lot healthier than I expected. If nothing else, I just get vision fatigue, which is completely normal. Like if I'm in front of my computer for a while, or if I wake up and I just need an hour to get my eyes right. So I did get glasses for two reasons. Number one, insurance paid for them. Number two, the doctor was like, I mean, you can wear them if you need to, which is a rare occurrence. So it's almost like think of a headache. You could either just let it go, rest and it'll go away, or you can take a Tylenol to help it out. That's pretty much me with the glasses I got. I mean, I don't really need them unless, my, I got a headache and I want to wear them, but that's it. I 3 weeks ago, I mailed it in. I do want to Zoom with fans. That's something I really want to do. You're getting, I mean, I'm 29, so I mean, to literally, for 3 years of working in a call center, 3 years of doing YouTube full time, I honestly thought I would need glasses, but I don't need them because I was reading the charts forwards and back. I was flexing even though I didn't have to. I was reading them forward and backwards. I was making up words for the letters just to do it. Just say, no, I got this, I got this. So, yeah, my eyes are, again, I literally thought I would need glasses, but they're like, these are just in case, like if you want to use them, if your eyes are tired. So I'm like, that's great. So technically, I'm the only one in my family who doesn't need glasses. Again, I'm getting them because they were free with insurance, but I don't really need them. So there we go. Plus, it's not like they mess up my eyes when I put them on because when I tried on glasses, my eyes were in good shape. So there we go. And yeah, I'm not going to promote who to vote for, but I am very happy to see that apparently we're breaking voting records. Like the numbers of early voters this time far exceeds the 2016 election. So that's great. I am not the biggest Colby fan. Oh, wait, hang on. I want to get back to this one chat. Who's funny, Granny from the Nutty Professor or Medea? I'd say Granny from the Nutty Professor. Medea does have her moments, though. Uh, have you thought about doing discussions about shows with fans or viewers on Zoom? Yeah, I want to do that soon. I really want to do that. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a thing I could do for Patreon to get people to sign up. Hey, if you are like a $5 patron, we'll do a Zoom together and it'll go on YouTube. I mean, if you want, we can Zoom one-on-one. And if you want to have that released on YouTube, we can or not. I mean, it's pretty much up to the fan. I mean, in order to get the Patreon up and running, that'll be a great incentive. I do have a couple interviews with broadcast members, but we agreed that we would wait until after season one's over because there's a lot of stuff to talk about, but it wouldn't be good to talk about it until the season is done. So I should have at least 2 interviews up before Thanksgiving. Or since I said I'd be at home for the week of Thanksgiving, or at least part of the week, I'll probably get the interviews done and post them during Thanksgiving because, like I said, have nots and ruthless, you probably won't get those videos until the following week. Like it really depends on how long I'm at home for. When I first saw Tinka, yeah, I didn't know she was on One Life to Live until Have Not started. I'd enjoy it. Well, yeah, I'll definitely plan on that in the coming month. I know all the black shows on Netflix. I watched a few episodes. I grew up with One on One. Like I said, the only show that has come on that I'm not very familiar with is Half and Half. I remember it, but I didn't really watch it growing up that much. So when I watched a couple episodes, I remember this. It had a kick-ass theme song. But yeah, One on One is hilarious. Sometimes in the sun, you can feel all by yourself. I know, right? It's like a lot of them are from soap operas and other shows. Just the good old boys. Oh, you watching it now? Good, good. Yeah, there are several gay characters in that show, half and half. It's just one of those things I never thought about growing up, but it's like, oh, okay. Season 5 wasn't great, but I didn't mind it. I liked it for what it was, but when I mean you got Flex missing and Dwayne, it's one of those things where their presence in spirit, their presence was missed. We're the podcast. We'll do anything when you do to come and join us. We're the podcast. I know, right? I mean, they're a good couple, but the thing is, like, they were built with the characters around them. That's like taking girlfriends, getting Joan, and giving her her own show. It wouldn't work because her dynamic with the other characters really brought out the best in the show. Yeah, Cuts was actually really good. I've watched several episodes of that in the past. It's actually a pretty good show. What is it? The professor and what's his face from the Parkers on that show. Yeah, there are a lot of shows from like UPN and the WB I literally knew nothing about. Cuts was good. Wish it to be a reboot. Mama killed him. Mama killed him. Mama killed him. Sitcoms are better than. Oh, I wholeheartedly agree. There's no argument for me on that one. Happy Halloween. I mean, I voted 3 weeks ago, so no debate for me. Moesha, Moesha. Yo, Moesha was terrible. Not the show, but Moesha herself. She was shallow, materialistic, disobeyed her parents. I'm not saying her dad wasn't the best. I'm not saying her dad was the best father because he had a lot of trust issues himself. But at the same time, it's like what's that show? I was born in '91, but I feel like I like the Wonder Years a little bit more than Boy Meets World. Like Kevin and Corey from Boy, they're terrible people. No, I haven't watched Family Time. The Parkers are better than Moesha. I agree. I would probably put on the Parkers more than Moesha. I feel, to be honest, I feel like I've watched more of the. I feel like I watched the Parkers more than Moesha growing up. Yeah, I think the Parkers was better. I don't like how they made Kim an idiot because if you watch Moesha, Kim wasn't the brightest, but she wasn't as stupid as she was in the Parkers. I mean, another great example is Boy Meets World. Uh, Not Sean, Corey's brother, Topanga, Eric. He wasn't the smartest student, but he was slightly intelligent. He wasn't incompetent. Only when it came to book sense. But then later on in Boy Meets World, like the later seasons, they decided to make him a full-blown idiot. I watched Roseanne as a kid, but I don't really remember the character names that well. Season 5 and 6 were terrible. Of what show? Of the Park? Wait, I don't even think the Parkers ran on, did it? They should make a spinoff of Niecy from Noisha. Oh, I love Niecy. A little late. It's all good. We just talking. Yeah, Eric got dumber. Yeah. I mean, characters like Waldo from Family Matters, he was always dumb or ditzy, but I'm talking about those characters where we've seen them for several seasons, but then all of a sudden they make them idiots. The only episodes of Girl Meets World I ever watched were the episodes where older characters were brought back. I did watch the premiere though. I think what's her name? The black chick, Angela, right? Angela being brought back to Girl Meets World was the worst thing. Well, her being brought back, I don't have a problem with. The reason she came back was stupid. What is it? She met someone when she was in Germany with her father who had passed away on a fishing trip, and she came back because she wanted to ask Eric, Sean, if she was ready to get married and have kids. And I'm like, what the hell? Like an ex from like 15 years ago or however long it was comes back into your life and says, hey, I chose someone else over you. Am I ready to get married and have kids? What? You know, it's kind of weird. I just put in new bowls, but it's not bright. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to say, let me browse. Oh, yeah, it was 15 years later. She's been married for 4 years. Okay. I went to the Girl Meets World wiki and I pulled up the page about Angela. Okay, guys, I'm going to read this paragraph and it's so stupid. Okay. Girl Meets World. After 15 years, Sean and Angela reunite in New York City at Topanga's, where she tells him that she's been married for 4 years. She came to New York to talk to Sean to ask him whether she'd be a good mother to kids that she and her husband are planning to have, while also mentioning that her father died. While Sean still has feelings for Angela, she tells him that the only reason she was ready to get married is because of the serious relationship that they had, and tells Sean that because of that relationship, he too could be ready to find the one and settle down, despite Sean believing Angela was his one. Since Angela is now married and about to be a mother, Sean finally gets over Angela and accepts Katie's date, which causes Maya to be excited. Okay. Yeah, Angela coming back was dumb. Like, in real life, that would make no sense. However, to fit the story of Girl Meets World, yeah, Maya was... Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah. Katie was Maya's mother who had a thing for Sean, but Sean was... Yeah, the only reason Angela showed up was to give Sean closure on Angela so he can move on with his life. Okay, that makes sense for the story, but it's still a bad reason to bring back Angela. It sucks. Anybody got plans tonight? Or are you just like me, just hanging around doing nothing? I know this is random, but I've been getting hit on by random white women over the past couple months, like older white women. I don't know what's going on here. I'm throwing out the trash. They want to start a conversation. I'm in a grocery store. I'm wearing a mask. You can't see what I look like under this. Odd times we're living in, I swear. Doing a reboot of Moesha, but some of the cast died and they should replace reboot the Parkers. I don't know. They really just need to either come up with new concepts or play reruns. I'm just hanging out on the couch. See, that's me. Between eBay stuff, the dentist and eye doctor, um, working on other stuff. It's hard for my body to realize, bro, chill out for a day or two. You've done a lot. Chill for a little. And then the haves and the have nots, that's been a big one. So I can finally relax. Like I said, I'll probably try to get back into my have and have not rewatch review. So yeah, because my body's so used to, okay, we got to wake up early. We need to get to the dentist early, or we need to get to this store early. I don't need to wake up early. I've already got all the food and supplies I need. I don't need to rush out anywhere. So I'm good. At best, I'll go to the car wash, but remember they built that car wash right down the parking lot from where I live at. No, literally, it's not even 30 seconds. Yeah, well, it's built at the entrance of the apartment complex, so I can go to the car wash anytime I want. Probably won't go until next week. I believe it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so there. Ooh, I don't have any quarters. I mean, I'll probably just walk down there to see how much the car wash is, to be honest. So yeah. Like I said, I got a list of videos, but I'm like, bro, you can take a break. You ain't gotta bust out a lot of videos yet. We hit 29 million views. We're almost at 149,000 subscribers. We're less than 50 videos away from 4,000 videos. I think I deserve some time off. But yeah, YouTube is doing good. I can't argue with that. You think there should be a reboot of Martin? Nah, leave Martin alone. I'm ready for the rewatch. I've been watching all episodes anyway. Yeah, I'll probably start doing that by next Tuesday. I mean, I might eat some candy or something. I had a KFC DoorDash. Yo, KFC fries are amazing. However, they really need a medium option because the small is very small and then the large is like a freaking huge box. I need a good in between size. What better, Martin or the Fresh Prince? I would pick Martin only because that show was consistently good. I don't know why, but when the new Aunt Viv came back, when the new game, or an even another stopping point when Will and Carlton went to college, I don't know why, but those last couple seasons didn't do it for me. I didn't like it as much. I mean, yeah, they had a good amount of guest stars, but it's like when Hillary gets her talk show and whatnot, and they go to college. I just didn't feel it. I mean, I don't refuse to watch those episodes, but I don't think there were as many good ones back then. Yeah, but like I said, I'll be posting the DVD giveaway soon. Yeah, Martin and Pam over Martin and Gina, I agree. Medea Boo 1 and 2. The DVDs I'm giving away are the second one. They were the only ones I found in Walmart. Oh yeah, Epsom salt bath. I got some from Amazon. What was it in Dollar Tree? Actually, I remember a few months ago I found a bag of lavender. Woo, that was good. So I got me two big bags on Amazon. So I'll take an Epsom salt bath within the next few days here. Trust me, I want to get a massage, but I'm still not comfortable going to a massage place in the pandemic. I know a lot of people who have been and they're good, but I just don't want to chance it. I love Nephew Tommy, but I've never checked that show out. I might watch an episode to see what it's like. I'm pretty sure the OWN net. Let me check to see if OWN has any on their YouTube channel. Yeah, I think I see a couple episodes here on YouTube. Now, Ruthless is coming back on Thanksgiving. And plus, we're getting 3 episodes. 3! I might watch Disney Plus to know. No, I do want to watch The Great Pumpkin. That's one tradition for myself. I always do. At least at some point during the month of October, I'll watch The Great Pumpkin, I'll listen to Thriller, and I'll put a spell on you. That's the extent of my. Oh, I do need to. I should watch Scooby Doo on Zombie Island. It's a future I can. I keep forgetting Disney Plus has all those shows on there. You know, I really should just sit back and enjoy my subscription. I haven't watched a lot. I did watch the first 6 episodes. I think it's pretty good, but I haven't sat back and just watched it. I love Scooby Doo. Yo, the first 3 movies were the best. What was it? Zombie Island, Witches, Ghosts, Alien Invaders. The Cyber Chase one was okay, but after that, I just. Oh, I know what it is. Whenever I got the heater on, it takes up electricity, so the lights get dimmer. That's what it is. I didn't mind Corey in the House, but Corey in the House was the pains of the House of Pain franchise. Happy Halloween. Yeah, after this, I'll probably post a giveaway. I might do a short Instagram live and call it a night. Just watch some stuff just to have fun. No big deal. I don't have ice cream, but I don't feel like going out. Plus, I'm trying to cut back on the sweets anyway. I think because to me, Thanksgiving is about the food. Christmas is about the desserts. Like I said, I'm trying to take better care of my teeth. That way, I can throw down on the gingerbread men. Oh, that's right. Halloween is over, so the Christmas Little Debbie should be up soon. That's so Raven. Yeah, they did like 2. They did Sweet Life and Sweet Life on Deck. Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana, and yeah, they did 2 of them. So remember when Disney used to do those epic crossovers? I mean, Nickelodeon had the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours, but then Disney was like, we're going to have Raven, Hannah, Zach, and Cody all together. Then we're going to have Hannah Montana, Wizards on Waverly Place, Sweet Life on Deck. And then they would have those Halloween themed weeks where each week it'll be like a new episode or something that would have cross. It was just great. I love that. That's when Disney was good. Because those were events. Like, didn't they used to have the Disney Channel Games, which is like their Summer Olympics with a bunch of the stars? Simpler times, man. I swear. Lilo and Stitch, yeah, Lilo and Stitch was like the MVP of crossovers. Yeah, I mean, it's funny how years later you find out there were supposed to be future seasons or new shows with certain characters, but more often than not, the cast member just wanted to move on to different things, or they weren't given creative control. Oops, sorry, creative control, so they just left Disney. That's pretty much what happened with like Sweet Life on Deck and whatnot. So there we go. All right, well, this thing's getting pretty hot, but I did enjoy the conversation. Like I said, we've been up here for an hour. This thing is hot as hell, but it is warm. Honestly, I'm throwing this thing on if it's ever cold in the apartment. So there we go. All right, guys. But hope everyone has a great Halloween night. Enjoy the rest of it. I'd probably pick Disney over Nickelodeon. I'm not saying Nickelodeon didn't have great stuff, but hey. But yeah, keep an eye on my Instagram. I will try to post it. I'm not saying Nickelodeon didn't have great stuff, but hey. But yeah, keep an eye on my Instagram. I will try to post the giveaway soon. Hanna-Barbera, Scooby-Doo, Fred Flintstone, Huckleberry Hound, Johnny Quest, all that good stuff. Be safe. Don't eat too much candy. And I'll catch you all later. Take care.